So, first thing first, I'm gonna have to update you guys on a couple things. Real quick, because we are in the garage, and this is my 1991 Honda Accord, my first ever car. It hasn't been on the channel since I was like a kid. When I sanded and painted the hood, that was like the only video I've ever done. So I have a couple updates for you guys if you guys are interested. This is my pride and joy, so I hope you guys are interested. If you guys also have a 1991 Honda Accord or 90 or to 93 or any Accord, I'm a fan of all the Accords. But let me give you guys a little update on everything that I've done to it and what we're doing today. So this is gonna be a full overview of every single thing that I've done to the car. But you guys see the state it's in right now. It has no engine. That is the wrong transmission. It's h22 transmission, but it has the whole ATTS bullshit system. I have another transmission sitting right over there, and that one is out of one of these cars, a 92 CB7, but it was manual. So this one's automatic. It wasn't automatic. There we go. But yeah, so it still has the soft pedals, but we are changing that today. It's kind of a bitch. I'm gonna have to drop this steering column. I already got started on it and got stuck with one last bolt, one more fucking bolt. But we're gonna be doing that today, but that's gonna be later on. I also want to guys show you the engine we're gonna be putting in the car. This is a h22 A4 with a h22 A4 block with a blue top head, and it's gonna be paired with a f22 manual transmission. Gears are a little bit longer, but that's okay for highway use, and you know, it helps, you know, rev out the engine a little bit longer. These are high revving engines, so it should work pretty good. Ordered, all I need is a manual tensioner that connects right there, and it pushes this up, and this is the tensioner. So that's an update on everything. So that should be coming together pretty soon. I'm hoping to get this thing running as soon as possible. Fuck that light. But yeah, I'm hoping to get this thing running as soon as possible. So let's just get right into work. I'll explain the rest of what I've done to this car once it's a little bit closer to running, and I could actually take it outside and show you guys everything. But you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Look at Gojo. But let's start taking this apart. I'm just gonna start. I tried doing it without dropping the center console or the steering column. But I'm just gonna drop the steering column because fuck that. Just gotta get this shit done. All right, so I'm sorry I forgot my tripod. The tripod Jojo got me. I forgot it up in my room, and I don't really feel like going to go get it, so yeah. Oh, and my hand is broken, by the way, but we still working. We are still working. All right, we got this little metal plate out. We got a 14 now. Get in there, bitch. There you go. I think okay. It was barely deep enough. Okay. All right. And that should be enough room to get in there. Let me check. So, y'all see where I'm at right now? Look at this. I got the hardest bolt out. The one that I'll show you guys where exactly on once I get this shit out. But I finally got it out, and I'll let you guys know a little secret. All I did, like literally, look, I just used a regular socket and a long 12 mil. And a regular socket wrench, and then you literally have to get it like halfway on there. Like it won't go fully on, the socket won't go fully onto it, so you kind of have to get it a little bit on it at least. It's not tight, so if you could just get it to spin once and then spin it a couple more times, and then you could get it out with your hand the rest of the way. So yeah, so you probably don't even need to drop this center column like this. I saw somebody drop it. Really doesn't do anything, so you don't even need to do this. But yeah, it's kind of a bitch, and you kind of have to work it. Holy fucking shit. I got it out. That shit was a pain in the ass. Like, terrible. The fucking zipper had to come down. Whew. Hey, you guys try doing fucking take your brake pedals out with a fucking broken hand. Shit's hard just with two hands, bruh. And this is not even my dominant hand. Alright, let me show you guys what was such a pain in the ass and help you guys, you know, get through it if you guys are doing this for your CB7 or any brake pedals to manual conversion. Let me show you. Alright, so this is going to be a step-by-step on how to take off your automatic brake assembly, specifically on a 91 Accord. Alright, first thing you guys are going to want to do, just fucking drop it, alright? Take these two out right here, and then take the three. There's 3 bolts that go through here and also onto the subframe in the back. You guys will see wherever this thing, it goes like this, alright? So this is literally the only reason why you have to drop the fucking subframe. That's where it attaches, attaches to the steering column. This is the only reason you need to drop the steering column. Those 3, steering column, and that. And this wedges it to the fucking firewall. So, alright? Even if you could get this bolt out, just take it off, because then that bar won't be in the way. I got it off with that bar. This was a pain in the ass. This one bolt was a pain in the ass. All the other ones, easy. Pain in the ass. It wouldn't have been a pain in the ass if I just took this off, but I was trying to do it the hard way. But I ended up taking it completely off anyways, or dropped it completely. So just drop it, trust me. And then just 2 bolts in here and here, just get an extension. 12 mil, all 12 mil, easy. And then the bolt right up here. Now, if you guys already deleted my this bar right here is for your cruise control. So if you have cruise control, you're just gonna have a throttle cable in here. You just take it out. It's pretty simple for this one. This one, to be honest, I don't really know how I took it off. I just kind of used a pick and just started messing with it, and then it kind of fell out. So just mess with it until it falls out. That's my best advice. Do this before you unbolt everything and it's dangling, and this is the only thing that's holding it up, because it was kind of a pain in the ass. But as soon as you have this off, so first step, I would take this off and this, just cause. And then second step, drop the whole, or you could drop the whole steering column first and then do these. Doesn't really matter, but drop the whole steering column, take this off, take that bar out completely. Then you could access those 2. Then those 2 are the easiest ones, so you can save those for last. And then these 2 right here are pretty simple as well. Once that, and then just unplug this, and then once you are done with that, the whole assembly comes out. You just kind of fish it out. It's kind of a bitch to fish it out, but you can do it. All right, that's how you take out an automatic brake assembly. Now, we'll leave those down there for now. Let's go get the manual ones. All right, and here is the manual brake in gas assembly. All right, boys. Does the manual pedals look a little bit different to you guys? And let me give you guys a hint. If you guys are having a little bit of trouble, yeah, it's a little bit less rusty, right? This is what I had to do. So that one is the wrong one. The motherfucker that sold it to me said it came off a 92 CB9, which is the wagon, right? Then he's a 92 Honda Accord wagon, right? They're the same as this car. Sedan, coupe, doesn't matter. They're the same. 91, 92, 93, all the same. So he lied. That's not from a 92 Accord. You know who that's probably from? Probably from a 91 Prelude, because he had 3 of them. Whatever. Anyways, so I was a little bit pissed because I put that all the way up in there. And I was like, yep, that should not line up. I had a feeling. Those 2 are in different locations, and it's actually wider. And it doesn't have this little middle piece. Yeah, that's definitely not from no cord. I was like, can you swap with the gas pedal? I was like, why am I gonna swap with the gas pedal? It's the same fucking thing. So you just swap with the brake, and then you could slap it back in. But yeah, that's what I could get, and he sold it to me for cheap, so can't really complain. I will swap out these pedals one day for just either stock ones or maybe green. I want to do green. I want to do this color at color BG23M. All right. If you guys didn't know, that's a special edition color for the CB7s. For the special editions. They only came on the special editions. They have a similar green bluish teal, whatever the fuck. It's like a green blue like mix, but they have a similar one, but it's more green. It's not as blue as this one. If you guys didn't know, now you know. So I have a very rare car. I think they only made like 1,000 special edition in this color with the tan interiors. Like I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check ChatGPT and get the correct number. That's the number my dad said. All right, they probably made more. Let me see. Let me find out. ChatGPT didn't know the exact number, but they did confirm that this is a special edition only color. They have a similar color like this. It's just more green. And that comes on like the base models, the EX and the DX. This is a special edition color. I don't know how much were made. Probably not 1,000. There's probably like, I'm guessing 5,000 around there, 10,000. Not too much, and not too much now running. I don't see a lot of special editions on the road as is. So, and I don't think I've seen this color in person at least yet. But yeah, so let me go charge my phone, plug this in, and put the manual pedals in, and put the clutch pedals in. So I'll see you guys when those are installed. All right, so ran into a little bit of a problem. Basically, this is your head or brake light switch, like actuator, I guess. Basically, there's like a bolt that basically just pushes this down. So this, when it's pushed down, there's no power going to it, which means no power going to brake lights. This is like how it is when the pedal is fully out. You know, it's not pushed in at all. It's pushed in, it does automatically. And then once you release or push the brake, and then it releases, now this switches on and power goes to it, and then power goes to the switch, it goes to the plug, and then it goes all the way to the brake lights. And that's how your brake light works, right? The only thing is, the bolt that's for the automatic won't fit. Like the pedal, it won't, where it's at, it won't hit this. It's not hitting this. All I need, so I'm gonna run to Lowe's tomorrow, pick up those two things and a piece of metal, and do some little bit of fabrication. Or maybe I could find a little piece of metal laying around. Ooh, I might have a piece of metal laying around. Hold on. I just gotta find my scrap, all like my little scrap metals for my welding class, and all I have to do is just drill a hole in the right spots, measure it, drill the hole in the right spots, and then put the bolt through. The brake assembly is in. I do need to put a cotter pin right here. Perfect. I just need to put a cotter pin where the brake booster and master cylinder connect to the brake pedal. Just gotta put a cotter pin through that. Having 3 pedals in my car is gonna be amazing. And then put the fucking steering column back in. This took a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna be. It's like 1 a.m. right now. But might as well get it done tonight. You feel me? All right, we have the brake pedal and gas pedal in. I don't have the throttle cable connected. Well, it's not connected to engine, and it's not connected up there, so I'm gonna need to do that. And I did not get the clutch pedal on. I got the steering column back up in, It was giving me trouble. Like right now it's 3:16 in the morning right now. I have not slept and I worked 8 hours today. So I am kind of exhausted. I'll see you guys tomorrow once we put the clutch pedal in. So I will do that tomorrow. Just got done with the gym. Good morning. It's the next day. Don't worry, we're gonna get back working on the CB7 shortly. But just got done with the gym, and then I'm gonna get a little hamburger as a little refresh, cause your boy's hungry. I didn't eat nothing before going to the gym, so I'm starving. So I'm gonna eat this, and then me and Jojo are also gonna go get more food after this, so be fully refilled. All right, y'all. So it's been about a day since the last clip. I still gotta put the clutch pedal in, so don't worry, it's still coming. But I decided to start getting my transmission all put together. So I have a brand new slave cylinder, so I just put that in. I greased up the throwout bearing. Why is it sticking out so much? This kind of making it stick out quite a bit. I'm gonna see if I could put a zip tie in there, just compress it, so it's not hanging out like that, because it's supposed to be a little bit more in. And once everything's in, it'll have it pushed in, I'm guessing, hopefully. But yeah, so got it all greased up, everything, got the throwout bearing in, this little fork, slave cylinder, and I even got the motor mount attached. I still got to figure out these lines and everything, where these go. There's also a transmission line. Probably could get a new one somewhere, so glad all the hardware and everything's here. What is this? If you guys know what this is, leave it in the comments below what this is and where these route to, because it looks like all the wires are coming from this. This is just a ground wire. Could remake that and ground it somewhere. That's easy. This is where one of the cables go into, and this is where the other cable goes into. Don't know what the fuck this is. Oh shit, is that supposed to come out? I'm just gonna put that back in there for now. And I brought the engine out. So I've been looking for this metal piece for the fucking longest, and it was in one of my parts bins. So we got this all put together. I just gotta put the belt in, and I'm waiting for the tensioner right here that pushes this up, and that would tension the timing belt. And once I have the timing belt in, then I can put the crankshaft pulley in, or balancing shaft pulley in, and then that's what this metal piece it will be holding. So I just gotta get that little thing. That's the last component I'm waiting for, and then I can put this whole timing side together. I don't think I need these sensors that go into right here. I don't think I do, especially for this car, since it's an OBD1, and that's for only OBD2 stuff. So, and then once that is all put together, I can put my power steering. I have a power steering pump, and I have an alternator for this thing. I'm gonna put those in there just as mock-up for now. If I need to get new ones, the power steering pump should still be good. Those don't really go bad. That's a lie, don't listen to me. But alternator should still be good, hopefully. If not, I get new ones, no biggie. And then I need to finish up wiring. Is that a good connection? I did this so long ago, the soldering. I might redo the soldering. But yeah, just gotta take this back. This is I think this is the crank position sensor. And then I have to get the oil pressure sensor, connects right into there. I think I need to get that wired up too. And then I need to get the correct VTEC solenoid, because I got one, but it's the wrong one. But I'm talking with the guy, and I should be getting the correct one pretty soon, so that's not a big deal. But I'm mainly just focused on the timing and the transmission. So the transmission looks to be all put together. Still waiting for some stuff on the engine. I am selling this transmission. It's the ATTS, so I can't really use that because I have the H22 A4 block, which is the non-SH block. The difference is if you guys have a H22 and your oil pump is right here, or your oil, where your oil filter connects, if it's right here, on right here, then you have the SH. If it's in the middle like this, then you just have the regular one. So if you guys have the SH and are in need of an ATTS system and transmission, I'm selling them. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll let you know my price. Or shoot me an offer what you think it's worth, and then I'll either tell you fuck no or fuck yeah. So with that transmission done, waiting for stuff for the engine, let's hop back underneath the car and get the manual transmission made. And I still need to make that bracket for this. I have this little piece of metal that I made during my welding class. Check out those welds. But it's just 2 pieces of metal put together, and this should be plenty strong enough for just doing that basically. All right, I'm gonna see if olive oil can be used as kind of like a lubricant to help drill a hole. So I'm trying to drill this hole right now, so smells very coconutty. Yo, I think it's working. Yo, I think that's actually working. Yo, if you guys are at a WD-40 and need to use a lubricant, use olive oil. That's funny. Huh? All right, I think that's long enough for the bolts. Oh yeah, that should be plenty of wide enough. Yeah, perfect. Wipe off all the olive oil. And then what I like to do, if there's like little metal shavings, just get like a smaller drill bit and then just start, just cleaning it off, So we got our 2 holes. Now let's test fit it and see if the holes line up and the brake sensor would actually work now. All right, boys, we're using this fucking flying wheel of death. Damn, that cut through hella fast. I wanted to cut it a little bit shorter, but it's kind of hard to control. I ain't gonna cap. Boom, and we have our little bolt that we are gonna use. Now we cut this thing. And now we have our little bracket with our holes in it. Now we just gotta give this thing a little paint, and then good. But let's test fit it first and see if my theories work. All right, and we just gotta wait for that to dry, and we got a painted thing. I did have to make a little bit of adjustments. Let me show you guys. So this is the bolt I'm gonna use, and I did have to drill the washer a little bit bigger, and I have to use this like spacer just to give a little bit more room. But then this washer and the holes are kind of too close, so they're touching. So I had to make the hole a little bit bigger so it could move around inside the bolt, and I also grinded this down just a little bit, just to give a little bit extra space. And now everything fits. So painting it, and then we're gonna throw it in the car, and then we will put the manual clutch pedal in. I already painted this thing black, so that is looking really nice. I low-key forgot I painted this. I was like, damn, why does this one look so good? And then where's the other one? Well, you guys saw the other pedals. They were rusty as fuck. So this one was rusty too, but I painted it, made it look nice. So nah, no rust is going into this car, because I still put the old ones back in, or the automatic ones that came off of this car, and those ones didn't have any rust. And then this has no rust now. So yay. All right, but we are gonna call it for tonight. Don't worry, it's not the end of the video. Again, I know, I'm sorry. It's getting a little bit late, and I have to wait for that to dry, the paint, and then I have to find a deep socket 12 mil. So my head's not really working. It's getting late, and you know when you get to that point where your head stops. Like when I first started, like things went great. I was finding every little thing I needed, like that one bracket for the timing, found it, and yeah, so things were going great. Found the throwout bearing, got the transmission in, so things started going too good. And so now things are going how they usually go. So I'm gonna call it a night. Come back tomorrow fresh, get that a long 12 mil. Is this a long 12 mil? 10 mil, 11 mil. Yeah, I don't got a deep socket 12 mil like anywhere. So and I need to get that to get the master cylinder for the clutch. So I tested the pedals too, so those ones are gonna bolt up perfectly. Oh, I also do need to go get the little pin for the clutch to connect to the pedal from my mom's car. So I need to go do that tomorrow as well. So I can't really finish it today anyways. And a cotter pin. I need to go get a cotter pin as well. But today we got a lot done. As you guys know, put the transmission all together, put the timing a little bit more together. We're still waiting on one more piece, and then we could throw the belts on. But that's it. We're just waiting for that one more piece. We put the belts on. The whole timing sides are gonna be done. I gotta find the plastics for the timing side as well. I do want those, so I gotta sort those. Yeah, I should be damn near close to putting it in the car. So I'm very excited for that. Like I said, it's not the end of the video, but I'll see you guys once the video will end once you guys see all 3 pedals in the damn car, okay? All right. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we got all 3 pedals in. As you see, sturdy. We even got it connected to the clutch. I mean, not to the clutch, the master cylinder up there. So that's all good. I just need to put the cotter pin in, and then yeah, I just need to put the cotter pin in, and then it will be all done. I'm gonna get new pedals for this thing because I don't like those ones. They look cheap as fuck. But yeah, that will come eventually. But that's gonna end off today's video. Sorry, it's a little bit of a long one. It took about a couple of days. Finally had a day off to work on it. But don't worry, I'm gonna be making another video on doing the brake lines, so stay tuned for that video. That's gonna be the next video out. The manual pedals are in, secured. Now we just gotta put the engine in and then get it all put together. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you guys like the CB7 build and want to see more, and leave a comment down below what you guys think I should do to this, and if you guys have any tips for the H swap, you know, that is always welcome. Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of like little information. Like I was just learning about like the power steering pump, all the shit you need to do for that. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, leave a like, comment, and yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.